Hey folks, this is Movie Melder Rock McDonald here, and I'm gonna do another take because I had a mishap. Because while I was trying to film a video earlier, I was trying to show the Batman comic. I was trying to show a certain character that Zack Snyder made a comment about that people are up in arms about. Now now is Zack Snyder's recent comment about Batman being irrelevant if he's not allowed to kill, and I haven't shared my thoughts on that. Now, just quick disclaimer, I am not a Zack Snyder cultist. I am not a fanboy, okay? There's probably like one or two movies that I like of his. Because, first of all, I've not seen every single movie of his to begin with. The only two movies that I really like of him, or three, was, was 300 and Man of Steel. Unpopular opinion, I like Man of Steel more. Yes, I'm showing my bias because I'm a Superman fan. But 300 is a good movie. Okay, because I thought Army of the Dead was okay, and I was not a fan of BVS. Um, and I did enjoy his Dawn of the Dead remake. I haven't seen the original, but I did like it as a standalone zombie flick. But Zack Snyder said that DC is making Batman irrelevant if he's not allowed to kill, which I don't agree with the whole irrelevant part because Batman will always be relevant. Okay, but he's right about Batman has killed in the past, and you said that to people online, they would call you a fake Batman fan and would say, well, those stories don't count because they're not canon. Well, it doesn't matter if they were okay. It doesn't matter if those books are canon or not. It's still Batman killing. Okay, he's still killing. Batman has killed in all forms of in different medias before, and especially on film, like the Tim Burton Batman films. He has killed in those films before, and I think when Batman Returns came out, audience did complain about Batman killing movies in those movies. So it's not like people had a problem. It's not just not now people have Batman have had a problem with Batman killing in BVS. In BVS, I think people had a problem back in the day. Had a problem back in the day when Batman killed in Batman Returns. I don't know about Batman 89, but I'm pretty sure I have heard like different videos on YouTube that people actually did had a problem with Batman killing. Um, Zen Massacre did a whole review of Batman related videos. Um, he did like a Batman marathon where he talked about people did not like Batman killing in Batman Returns, and he said, yeah, in the original comics, of the early comics, that Batman did kill. And that's another problem. I think people like internet combat fans. I think a lot of them just want to ignore the past. Okay, and they just want to dismiss those early comics because they're old. I mean, like old. and anyone who says I'm a fake Batman fan because I don't have a problem says I'm a fake Batman fan because I don't have a problem with Zack Snyder's um, version of Batman killing. Well, here's this Batman comics that I had to own, or graphic novels, so to speak. Um, Batman Year One, which I think is better than The Dark Knight Returns. Dark Knight Returns is a great comic, but this one to me is the superior book. Batman R.I.P., which good book. Batman Black Mirror, which is not Bruce Wayne, is um I can't remember the character's name at the moment. Um, Dick Grayson. Look, look, the very early comments. Okay, okay, this is volume one. Maybe I get volume two, whenever I can. If I see it at a used bookstore. Uh, that's early comics. Okay, Batman has killed. Okay, the whole Batman not killing didn't get introduced into the Comics Code Authority. Batman Cacophony, which written by Kevin Smith. How you feel about his? Now he's a nutcase, but he's a good, he's a good comic book writer. And Batman Imposter, which I didn't care for his book. He was kind of overhyped in my opinion. Okay, for anyone who says I'm not a real Batman fan, look, there's some of the Batman graphic novels or comics that I've owned, or I still own. But that's besides the point. Besides the point, I didn't speak clearly. Sorry about that. Yeah, Batman has killed before, both in comics and in movies. Okay, Christopher Nolan Batman movies, he has killed, and well, I see some people making excuses for that. Well, it's okay for uh for Christian Bale's Batman movies to kill because those movies are made by um Christopher Nolan, and Christopher Nolan directed and made Memento, so it's okay for him to kill. It's okay for that version of Batman to kill. I'm like, that's not an excuse on why you should give Christopher Nolan's Batman killing a pass because he directed a really beloved movie. Okay, that's not a good excuse. And the problem, it's not people have a problem with Batman killing. It's that they have a problem with Zack Snyder. Okay, that's the facts. They have a problem with Zack Snyder because they have a problem with Batman killing in the Dark Knight trilogy. Now, granted, he didn't kill as much as BVS or in Burns' Batman, but he did kill in those movies. He did kill Two Face in those movies, and he did technically kill Ra's al Ghul. No, his name's not pronounced Ra's al Ghul. It's pronounced Ra's al Ghul. He did technically kill Ra's al Ghul at the end of Batman Begins. So he did actually kill in film, both in comics and in film. Okay. Sorry, I cracked my neck. Batman has killed before. Um, if one perfect example of Batman killing in film, well, in Batman Returns, he blew a guy up. In the Batman 89, uh, he did throw a guy to his, he did, at the climax in Batman Returns, he threw a guy to his death at I think it's like a bell tower, I believe. Church or bell tower. I can't remember. I watched that movie again. But this whole Batman has never killed before is ridiculous. He has killed before. Okay. Batman killed before, and he killed in the early comics. He killed merciless in the comics, just like in the Tim Burton Batman movies. He killed merciless. Okay, he has killed Batman merciless before. Okay, criminals merciless before. Okay, what people didn't do their need to do their basic. You don't have to read a comic. You should do your basic research and see that Batman has killed criminals before, and he actually used guns before. It's just the problem is people don't want to do their research. And I'll end this video right here. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye.